Hey, I'm Evan Soroka. I'm a certified yoga therapist and person who lives with type 1 diabetes, and this is a yoga practice for diabetes embodiment. In this practice, we're going to focus on something called yoga asanas. Yoga asanas are yoga postures, and a translation for yoga asana is literally to take seat in the body, like to take seat in the body. And the idea is that as we're moving in these different postures and these different shape changes, that there's a part of us that always remains present, that always remains aware of what's going on. And so we learn how to bear witness to so much that can come up when we're practicing, both physically in terms of the sensations that are sometimes really wonderful and sometimes they're just like okay, neutral, and other times they're incredibly uncomfortable. And so by taking seat in the body, you're witnessing the whole spectrum without freaking out. And this starts to trickle into your life with and without diabetes, how to remain present, how to remain aware, and not lose your mind. It's so essential. Another part of this is something we call interoceptive awareness. And interoceptive awareness is like our sensitivity to what we're feeling in the body, like energy. It's the same thing as like sensing if your blood sugar is high or low. That is interoceptive awareness. But yoga teaches us and trains us how to be aware of that. And this is a really important skill set to have, especially if you don't sense your lows or you don't sense your highs. Very, very important. And it also helps train us to the quality of bodily sensations that are associated with our emotions. So sometimes we're not aware that we're frustrated or that we're angry or that we're upset, or sometimes we're not aware of the correlation with blood sugar fluctuations on our emotions. So yoga helps to train us to pay attention to these different sensations and link with them so we have an understanding of what it is that we're experiencing and also why. Lastly, and I think most interestingly, when we move, we connect with our breath. And the breath is everything when it comes to yoga. The breath is how we stabilize our body throughout these different postures, but also the breath is what trains our physiological responses to be more adaptive and resilient. Chronic stress is one of the most challenging things that goes along with diabetes care, because this is a marathon that we're in. It's relentless and it's never ending. And so unless we have opportunities to release stress and to retrain our nervous system to wind down and to rest, because of everything goes along with caring for ourselves, it can be really hard for us to let go. That underlying tension, that chronic stress, can make diabetes so much more challenging to manage because it affects our insulin sensitivity. It increases insulin resistance and a lot of the inflammatory hormones that are responsible for other complications. Another benefit of utilizing your breath when you're practicing is that your breath implores your mind to be focused in the moment, to pay attention and not to be distracted. Our minds have enough distractions as it is, but by connecting with your breath in the posture, this is training self-awareness, this is training present moment at its best. And if you can do that on your mat for a few minutes at a time, on the regular, you're going to start to see how you can pay more attention to your life. You can be more present with diabetes. You can understand cause and effect, how certain foods affect certain types of blood sugars, or certain activities improve or make things worse. So if we have that self-awareness, we can start to clue into this cause and effect and make more educated decisions for the future of our diabetes care, for our health, happiness, and beyond. So the first thing I'm going to teach you is how to connect your breath with your body. So let's say this is our movement. It's just opening your arms, and you can do that with me. You can just open your arms. And then the second part of the movement is bringing your hands back to the chest. Okay. Not a big deal. But if you can unite this with a breath, it makes all the difference. So on your next inhale, as you begin your inhale, open your arms. And as you complete your inhale, your arms are open. Now begin your exhale, and as you begin, bring your hands back to the chest. As you end your exhale, your hands are at the chest, okay? So let's do that again. Inhale. And exhale. So you see they're succinct, they're connected. The distance of your movement is the distance of your breath. Let's do 2 more. Feel the chest open. And as you return the hands to the heart, the abdomen is contracting. Once again, inhale. Now let's stay here. Take an exhale. You can close your eyes, lift the chin a little bit, and sense there's this back bend quality in your upper back, keeping your abdomen slightly firm. Inhale into the chest. You can maybe even reach through your arms a little bit further. Exhale, stay. Nice and open. Inhale. Reach open through the fingertips and chest. And now exhale, bring your hands back to the heart. And then relax your arms and notice there may be some effect of energy, although subtle, through this area of the body. Next, please come up to standing. You can't see my full body, but just imagine like you could. The arms are going to be by your sides and your feet are about hip bones width distance apart. Gaze is at front of you. Exhale here. Draw the navel in. Now as you inhale, open the arms, flip the palms up, and continue inhaling as you reach your arms up and overhead. Now as you exhale, begin to lower the arms. Conserve some of your exhale as you bring the arms in front of you and the pinky fingers touch. Now inhale, open your arms and continue reaching the arms up and overhead. And we're going to do the same thing but with the thumbs together. So begin your exhale, turn the palms down and bring the thumbs to touch. Now inhale, open the arms, palms face up, reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, open the arms, turn your palms down and return the arms by the sides. So that's 1 round. We're going to do 3 more. Inhale, palms face up, shoulder height. Continue reaching your arms overhead. Exhale, open the arms and then bringing the pinky fingers together. Arms extend overhead. Exhale, open the arms, palms down, thumbs together. Inhale, open the arms, palms up, reach the arms overhead. Now it's important, I'm just going to turn to the sides. You can see that when your arms are overhead, you're not, back bending. You're really trying to create as much length through the spine as possible, and then lower the arms by the sides. Again, begin your inhale and end the inhale at the end when the arms are overhead. Begin the exhale and end as the pinkies are together. Now start your inhale. And exhale, palms down, thumbs together. Inhale. Exhale. And arms by the sides. 1 more round, please. Inhale. Exhale. Pinkies together, the shoulder blades broaden, the front body draws in, open the arms. Reach up, completing the inhale, exhale, palms down, thumbs together. Once again, inhale, open the arms, reach up, grow tall, and exhale, Lower the arms by the sides. Now I'm going to invite you to pause. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. Stay with your breath. Nice, slow, smooth inhales and exhales. And observe the sense of awareness, be it like a sensation, a vibrancy felt in the torso and the arms. Now we're going to work with something called chair pose. We're going to start without the use of the arms, and then we're going to add the arms into it. So you're going to take your hands to the legs. Exhale, sit back. Just bending your knees a little, gliding your hands down the legs to the ankles. And so you're trying to keep your back flat. Now as you inhale, you're going to glide the hands up the legs. Try to lift your torso and then start to straighten your legs. Now as you straighten your knees, press the hips forward and squeeze your gluteals. Exhale, sit back, glide the hands down the legs, all the way to the ankles. And then as you inhale, keep the hips low. Try to lift your torso up as high as you can. Then straighten the knees and open the fronts of the hips, squeezing the glutes. Exhale, sit back. So this is a version of chair pose, and what it's doing is activating major muscles of your body, right? Increasing heat. Okay. Once again. Now when you're halfway, you can either stay here, chest is lifted, you're sitting back, or if you have it in you, the arms can go forward or they can go up and overhead. Now find your breath. As you inhale, grow long and tall. Another adaptation is even arms wide like we did in the chair. Sitting back a little bit deeper. So this is what I'm talking about. Holding a pose, remaining present, breathing with ease, witnessing the sensations, but remaining calm. So make sure you're not holding your breath. The breath is smooth. This helps us to reduce the tension and stress in the body. Now straighten your legs, reach your arms up, open the fronts of the hips, grow tall, and then exhale. Lower your arms by your sides. Next, we're going to work with a variation of Warrior One, similar arm movement to that we did prior to this. So go ahead and step your left foot forward. I'm going to fall over. The back heel is down. You can't see it here, but my heel is down and my foot is slightly turned up by a degree. Now, as you inhale, you're going to bend into your front knee. And you're going to take your arms wide and up and overhead. Okay, leaning the chest slightly forward. That's it. As you exhale, open your arms and you're going to bring your pinky fingers together. We'll inhale, open the arms. Same inhale, reach up and overhead. Exhale, arms open. Now thumbs down, palms face down and bring the thumbs together. Inhale, open the arms, palms face up, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, lower the arms by the sides and straighten the front knee. Good, let's do that twice more. Inhale, bend the front knee. Keep the back heel rooted and anchored. Exhale, open the arms, palms up, pinkies together. Inhale, arms open. As you reach the arms overhead, grow tall through the sides of the body. Exhale, open the arms, palms down, thumbs together. Again, inhale, palms face up. Continue your inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, straightening the knee and lowering the arms by the sides. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Thumbs together, exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, release. Okay, now let's go into the pose and we're going to stay for 3 to 4 breaths. This is the part where you keep your breath smooth, you witness the sensations, and you just remain present, paying attention. Let's do the open arms version. You can have a soft bend in your elbows. Lean the chest forward. Inhale to the fingertips. Exhale, squeeze your left hip back. Each inhale, breathing from the heart, the ribs, out to the fingertips. Exhale, drawing the navel towards the spine and squeezing the left hip back. Good. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Wonderful. Let's switch sides. Very simple. Just pivot and turn. So we're going to do 3 rounds before we stay. Please begin with an exhale. Inhale, open arms, reach up. Exhale, palms up, pinkies together. Inhale. Exhale, flip the palms down, completing your exhale when the thumbs touch. Inhale. And exhale. Lower the arms, straighten the front knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, pinkies together. You're leaning your low back and chest just slightly forward. Inhale, open the chest, extend the arms overhead. Exhale, thumbs now touch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Getting into the flow of this now. Less thinking, more feeling, more presence. Now come into the pose. Exhale, stay. Open the arms. Gaze is at one point you press the chest forward, lengthen the low back, engage your inner right thigh and squeeze the right hip back. So you should feel quite a bit of strengthening in the front leg and stretching in the back leg. Now maintain your breath. That's what's going to help you remain with these sensations, remain present with them, finding ease and stability amidst quite a bit of sensations. Now, if this is easy for you, I would ask you, are you really breathing? Good. And then release. Step the feet together. Pause. Take note. It might not have seemed like a lot, but can you notice your heart is beating faster? More awareness of your body. Perhaps less distractions in the mind. This is what it is to be in the present moment. This is what it is to be embodied. Make your way down to hands and knees. Take a breath in and lift your chest. Exhale, hips to your heels, bend your elbows, lower the torso to the thighs. And if you can, get the head down. Inhale, come back up to all fours. Lengthen and stretch the front of the body. Exhale, round your low back, bend the elbows. And so now you're rounding your back as you go down. On the inhale, come up, pull back on your hands so you can sense the sides of the body, even the retraction of the shoulder blades. Quite a bit of activity here in the arms and the back. And then exhale, stretch as you round your low back and lower down. Couple more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now stay down. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Lengthen through both sides of the body. Sit back through the left hip. Breathe into the left rib cage, under the left armpit, left lung. Go over to the right. Same thing, elongate. Sit back through the right hip. Head relaxed. Eyes soft, breathing into right lung, right rib cage, right side body. Breathe into the sensations. The breath is even and smooth. Good. And now come back through to center. And make your way onto your abdomen. So next is a little bit of what we call spinal extension or back bend. Just going to lie on your stomach. If you need some support, you could place a pillow under your pelvis. Hands are going to be under your shoulders and the elbows are bent. Please exhale in position and press the front of your pelvis down. Now inhale, begin to lift the chest and rotate the head to center. You're going to pull back on your hands so you'll sense the side body is working. You're not lifting up very high. Exhale, lower down and relax everything, rotating the opposite side of the head down. Again, inhale, please lift up. Cobra pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lengthen the sides of the body. Exhale, lower down. So what you get the sense of is that it's really your breath that's forming the posture, helping you to lift up on the inhale and supporting the lowering down on the exhale. Now let's come up once again. And you're just going to stay here. Gaze can be just ever so slightly forward. The legs are relatively relaxed. Stay and try to maintain your breath. As you inhale, can you lift a little higher? Not by necessarily pushing, but breathing into the back bend. Exhale, stay by contracting your abdominals and maintaining the height you created. Each inhale you lift, but really what you're doing is lengthening. And exhale, you maintain. Please, one more inhale. Lift a little bit higher. Squeeze the shoulder blades down the back. Lengthen the front of the body. Exhale. Lower down and release. Good. And just relax. Take a few breaths. Embodied. Space in your body. Space in your mind. Okay. Flip over onto your back, please. So maintaining the natural curvature of your spine, please inhale here and exhale. You'll feel the abdomen compressing, but you're not pushing your low back down. Now the arms just rested by the sides, the back of your head on the mat. On your next inhale, drive into your heels, lift your hips up, and at the top here, squeeze your glutes as you press your knees away from you, so the front of your hips are going to open. Exhale, lower down all at once. So let's see if we can do that with the breath now. Inhale, lift up. Pressing the knees forward, squeezing the gluteals at the top. And exhale, lower down. Now if you want to add on to this, add the arms to the movement. Inhale, lift the hips, take the arms up and behind you. Activating your glutes, the posterior chain of the body, opening the hips, press the knees forward, exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Good. Once again, inhale. Press the knees away from you, open the front of the hips. Now, as you exhale, lower your arms, but keep the hips lifted. Stay in the pose, 4 breaths. Each inhale, expand the rib cage. Each exhale, drive into the heels, press the knees forward. See if you could lift your hips up just a little bit higher, really activating your glutes here. Lots of sensations as to be expected. You are the awareness, you are embodied, embodying your body, witnessing everything without attachment, without reaction. One more breath in. And slowly exhale, lower down. Just draw your knees in for a moment, stretch out the low back. Just gently rock from side to side. And you're going to straighten your legs forward. Let the feet relax out. Turn your palms up. Close the eyes. Please take a breath in. Long breath out. Inhale. Expand the abdomen. Exhale nice and slowly. Relax the body. Another breath in. Soften the abdomen. And breath out. Now please relax your breathing and allow your body to rest. Rest in the awareness of the body, in space and time, resting on the floor. Notice the back of the head, the shoulder blades, elbows, backs of the hands, relaxed. Relax the mid-back, sacrum and tailbone. Soften your glutes, hamstrings, knees, calves, heels soften. Relax the fingers. Relax the tips of the toes, tops of the feet, shins and knees, thighs, frontal hips. Soften the abdomen. Relax the rib cage, the heart, throat, jawline, relax the face, the eyes, ears, forehead. Relax the brain. Release all remaining muscular holding or contraction. Rest in the awareness of embodiment. Stay as long as you would like. When you're ready to return, roll to the side before you sit up. I recommend following this practice with breathing practice and or meditation practice to render this complete, both physical, mental, spiritual awareness. Total health with diabetes.